Thanks everybody for hanging around. Oh, I missed this before. Sethosaur is the Sega CD version the preferred version. It's the only one that has an English, like an official Western release, so like a localization. So if you want to play it in English with like English voice acting, that's what you got to do. The other versions are kind of stuck in Japan. I think I don't know if they made it to other countries, but I don't think they had a release in America. So it's sort of like but I think it's also the best of both worlds in other respects as well because you get the best, like you get the original music. The Sega Saturn looks really pretty. It's like a visual overhaul, and the music is really nice. But they changed the soundtrack completely, and it's still, a good soundtrack. But I like the original just has like the right sort of 80s cyberpunk sort of vibes. The Saturn one is more like jazzy. I'm just getting sorry, 1 second. Getting set up here. Okay. All right. What was I doing? How are the cherry blossoms the other day? They've been gorgeous. They're about done now. Um, yeah, it's about 2 weeks you got like when they first start blooming, and then when they sort of change color and drop off, and you get the greenery. But yeah, Saturday and Sunday. I was outside a good bit. Um, did some cycling and then went to some different parks, and just gorgeous, just like floating through clouds. Really nice, and the weather's been wonderful over here. How's it for you? I don't know. I gotta check. What was I doing? I think I was about to go into the Tarsus Academy, right? This is the problem with juggling like 5 games at the same time and then letting one rest for a week. Like, oh man, I don't know. But I was also. Okay, let me just look at my notes. Or goals. Flight Bay 24. I was looking for this. I'm trying to find a way into that. Look for clues. Yeah, this is at the Tarsus school. I'm not doing that. I'm not destroying people's food supply. They can fuck off. I think I'll do that though. I'll kill that man. I won't destroy the greenhouse, but I'll kill a man. At the right price. Oh wait, and that's when I'm ready to leave. North Medina. Okay. Templar recruiting kiosk. Is this what I was about to do? Yeah. Look for a secure vent shaft near the Tarsus Academy. Okay. Hey, Mr. Red Eye. Does this game have Goombas? We just finished Goomber. We finished Goomber. It was wonderful. I loved it. Highly recommended.
Does anybody listen? No.
And it got me real amped to go through to play Police Knots, which I'm gonna do here. I've decided, and then the Metal Gear series. Okay, I just popped up here. Let me look. This is 110. I need to get to 107. So let's go down. Yeah, same here. Beautiful, slightly windy days. It's been a while since I've made the trek to DC to see the cherry blossoms, but always a sight to see if you can block out the hordes of people. Yep. My grandfather, worked in DC and lived up in that area and had a yard full of cherry blossoms. So in my youth, I got to enjoy those. It was amazing. Those are so nice, right? This is Bay 23. I'm trying to remember because like some of these elevators. Let's see where this one. I'm just going in circles.
I
Where's the one that connects to 107? 24. Wait a second. Did I not get what I needed in here? Oh, wait a second. Was I... Now I remember what I was doing. Okay, it took me a little while. I was trying not to have this happen to myself. Okay, wait. Now I know. Okay. I recovered the memory. It's fine. I was just like, you know, I was still role-playing as Gillian Seed. I was role-playing the Amnesia character for a little bit. Who am I? Where did I come from? What was I doing? And why? Oh! Wait, suddenly y'all are just hanging... I just wandered around here for 10 minutes and no issue. And then suddenly everybody's just on my shit. And I don't have any ammo. That was why, yeah, I ran away from all this. And that's where I was. At the end of the last stream. Okay. Well. Maybe let's go to the academy. This is a bad scene over here. I gotta find some ammo. I'm really hurting. You had a 10-minute grace period. There we go. What are we at now? Oh, I don't know exactly, because, right, the streams are going for a while. Why are you runting? Memento Part 2. Yeah, I'm just going to write all my last tasks all over my body in ballpoint pen. Why am I runting? Because I have no bullets. I thought at first this game has a universal ammo system. Every weapon uses the same ammunition. At first I was like, oh, cool. I can just carry whatever I want. No worry about like what has ammo and what doesn't. I'm like, well, actually we're in a position now where nothing has ammo. Because I burned through it all. So like we're cool here. It's just Bay 24. Okay. Now is this descending to 107? Is that how numbers work? It is. Okay. But wait. I'm not trying to get in here. I'm trying to... So where's the academy? Pequods. Pequods. Here it is. Okay. And there's that vent. Alright, I'm gonna do it here. What if I just go in through the front door? Because I did get the pass, right? Because I don't remember who gave me the pass. Because I'm here to investigate Nassif? Is that her name? Layla Nassif.
SSC records show that several students have been reported missing. You might want to ask some of the children if they know what's going on.
I'm getting sick of doing all this damage control.
Oh, really?
Tarsus continues to offer the best educational opportunities even in this time of uncertainty. It was in the memo. You did read the whole memo before racing down here, didn't you?
Yeah.
But if you really must see for yourself, I can't stop you, as long as you have your access pass. You did remember to bring it, didn't you? We can't have random visitors wandering through.
I'm no random. I'm Modnar. It was random backwards. That was the big reveal. Spoiler alert for Snatcher.
I cannot talk right now. Mrs. Rashidi would not like it.
Oh, what Mrs. Rashidi don't know won't hurt her.
Why does everyone seem so edgy around here?
The grades just came out for the biochem and intuition classes. Some kids aren't thrilled about it.
Upset enough to run away?
So I guess you heard about Eva and Jennifer.
What about them?
If they really did run away, their friends would know where they are. But no one seems to have any idea. It's kind of got everyone spooked.
When you played Bloodborne, did you use a guide the whole time or at all? I did not use a guide, but after the fact I did. I went back through, like in my pursuit of the Platinum Trophy.
What are you studying?
I am trying to get ahead in calculus. I want to make it into whatever new elite program Tarsus has just started.
Dude?
A new program?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened with Eva and Jennifer. They were two of the best. There is no reason for them to have run away. They were selected for a new program. I'm sure of it.
So you think they're safe?
Of course they are. Tarsus is the best school in the WTO. They would not let anything happen to their best recruits.
I see. So what exactly do you know about this new program?
Nothing, but that is probably part of the admissions process. You have to be clever enough to discover that it exists. Right now I need to get back to my studying. I have only put in 12 hours today.
Only 12 hours. Bro, how the fuck did you know where to go at all? Wander and talk and... I feel like there was one thing, I'm trying to remember now. I did like check once. I got lost at one point. I was trying to think, what did I have to check?
The rumors about Tarsus have been greatly exaggerated.
What rumors?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed you were another disgruntled parent. You are a parent.
Oh, and I had to use a guide. I guess I did like check a couple times.
Well, as you can
'Cause I
see,
used-
the students are hard at work as usual.
I'm trying to remember, like I was looking for some character and I couldn't find the window where they were, and then I had no idea how to access the DLC portion. When in doubt, look for things you haven't killed before. There you go. I did Kaner's Castle yesterday, and I was like, how did anyone find the boss in this area without some type of guide? Oh, Kaner's Castle? I didn't find that without the guide. That's like when I went back through. Right? Because you have to like show up to get the carriage to... Right? You have to show up and catch the carriage over there. It's pretty linear, isn't it? There's some dead ends here and there, too, like the witch's hut. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, I think everything I remember... I'm trying to think, like... Most of the things I'm remembering using a guide for were, like, going back and just trying to 100% it and cheating. Cheating for my 100%, you know what I mean? Cheating for my platinum. Bullseye. You almost got me. Agent York, you almost got me.
What's up?
Hey, Silent Shelf, welcome. What's going on?
Hallway patrol is normal.
Just
target
finished Snatcher.
procedure.
Just finished
The
Goomber.
specialist? We've been waiting for hours for someone to solve the Greasel situation.
Sorry, I'm not your exterminator. What's going on?
They had some Greasels in the lab for class and they got loose. Surprise! Those things aren't pet hamsters. Anyway, there's some expensive equipment in there apparently. Some biomod stuff, I think. So they want the situation resolved quickly.
Why don't you take care of it?
Not in my job description. Tell you what, since it looks like the specialist is a no-show, I'll give you his fee if you take care of the job. And I'll look the other way if some of the science stuff disappears. A Greasel must have eaten it, you know?
I'll think about it.
His fee? Is he getting paid in bullets? Because that's really the only thing I need right now. I gotta find something to attack with. I got nothing. And I don't have any melee weapons because I dropped them all. Because I'd never needed them in the original game, really. I'm in a bad spot. I have nothing, right? I got nothing I can use to attack anybody. Just a bunch of guns, no bullets. I'm gonna drop that sniper rifle as soon as I find. Man, and I had some too. I dropped them because I wanted to carry more guns. Look where that got me. Yeah, then you gotta get on the roof and drop down on some bridge, jump on another roof and drop to another bridge and get on another roof. Yeah, that part, I just, I feel like that I found organically, just exploring around, but like the getting the invitation, like actually getting to the castle, I don't remember finding on my own. And it's a shame too, because like to miss that, and like that's maybe my favorite location in the whole game. It's up there. Like that place is amazing. And just like to have a place that good that you can just totally miss, not even engage with, right? You get an invitation? Because well, I'm trying to remember now. How does it work? It's been a little while. I just remember like getting the carriage over there, right? I didn't catch it whenever I got it.
Hi. Good day.
I don't remember now. Calendar facts. Elephants are extremely scared of bees? Most bird bones are so hollow and light that their feathers weigh more than their skeleton. I didn't know elephants were afraid of bees. What's like the sort of cartoon cliche? Is it them being afraid of like mice? Why haven't we done more with the bee idea in our collective cartoon consciousness? Maybe it was like a stone totem or something? Yeah. Okay, that's coming back to me. Not calendar carriage. Makes more sense. It's like the other part. I remember the tree. I didn't even blink at the calendar. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I forgot that part, I guess. Wound ballistics. What? Well, there it goes again. Okay. What else we got? Nanotech at low temperatures. We see interesting behaviors and potentials in nanotech at lower temperatures. Nanites in a hypothermic body slow along with other bodily functions. Out in the open, however, the cold can augment the nanites' eutectic properties, enabling them to transform surroundings in ways impossible at standard temperatures. Eutectic? Eutectic. Did y'all make that word up? I want to know. Eutectic? Eutectic. Oh, did I misread that? Eutectic? Hold on. Vocab break. No, eutactic. I see the word eutectic, which is an adjective from chemistry relating to or denoting a mixture of substances that melts and freezes at a single temperature that is lower than the melting points of the separate constituents or of any other mixture of them. Okay, what about eutactic? Oh, wait, yeah. Mathematics. May refer to eutactic lattice or eutactic star. It's a lattice in Euclidean space whose minimal vectors form a eutactic star. This means they have a set of positive eutactic coefficients such that a lot of variables. Well, we all know what that means. So we can move on. Silent shelf calendar appears. You've been summoned. Hey, Swagger, what's going on? Welcome. You ever played System Shock 2? No. I really want to go through those games now when I finish going through Deus Ex. I'm on the sort of sim. I got the itch. I also want to go back to Deathloop, which hello. Object Power requested a whole year ago, and I did stream some of it.
Nice.
I didn't finish it. So I got Omicron the Nomad Soul working too, so I can finally finish that a whole year after I just went down here. Okay. A whole year after I started it. As you can see, it takes... Why does it take me a year to finish games? Well, you're seeing it right now. Going back and forth down the same hallway. Hello.
Welcome to Tarsus, Cairo. I'm Silas.
I like your hair.
Master. Can I help you?
Do you have any idea what might be going on with the missing students?
I understand everyone's concerned about this, but there's really no reason to be worried. I'm
Yeah.
confident that it's just a youthful prank and they'll soon turn up. We have the best security here. I'm sure there's been no foul play.
Reassuring words from the headmaster.
It seems like a great facility. Nothing like the Tarsus I went to at their age.
Oh, really? You're a graduate?
I guess you could say that. What about you? Have you been with the organization long?
We always know a Milton man.
Long. Fortunately, this job is almost finished.
So you're getting a transfer?
You could say that.
Alright, where else can I go down here? What do we got over here? What do we got in here? Chips? Credit chips?
I think they were kicked out. They disappeared right after the last biochem exam. Maybe they were expelled for cheating. That would explain why they were getting such high grades.
Now come on, you know Jennifer earned those scores honestly. That Nassif, though, she's a weirdo.
then maybe they failed and were dismissed?
I guess Headmaster Archer can be pretty harsh.
So Swag, are you a fan of System Shock 2? Did you play the remake of the original that came out? Was that last year? It's kind of recent, right? Okay, and I came in here already. How about this central area? Okay, maybe there's something in here I can use to fight y'all, right? Oh shit. Whoa. Never mind on that. Wait, should I drop some eaves here first? Area off limit to students? What are y'all doing here? I'm on tattle. If I can get out of this vent. Just you wait. Just you wait. Don't move.
Too dangerous to talk.
Too dangerous to talk.
Too dangerous to talk.
Yeah? Because of the greasels? Look, the vent's closed. They'll never get in here now. I don't mind if I do. Oh, cigarettes. Cigarettes! And no bullets. Why does this school not have any bullets? That's gonna hurt me. Unless I jump over it perfectly. Or block it. Great job. Shit. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh, yeah, just push it. Great job. Okay. Well. We got some bullets down here. Give me back my bullets. Oh, is this radiated? It sure is. Look, maybe the biohazard. Yeah, that, you know. That tip you off? Flow systems. I mean, I'm already like, I'm in too deep. I just gotta know now. What do we got? So just an energy cell? Is that all we got down here? Why am I going so slow up this ladder? This keeps happening. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Huh. What's going on over there? Where does that go? Alright. One ladder at a time. Let's finish the ladder on our plate before we ask for seconds. Oh no. So that's what I'm hearing. I'm listening to you. There we go. There we go. There's nothing I can do against it either because, no ammo. But I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it all over again. If I can. Oh, alright. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Whoa! Great job. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm not... Why am I not healing? I have, should have been doing that. Could have been doing that. Let's try this again. I got the first one. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I need to be crouch jumping. I don't think you're gonna do the job. Are you gonna do the job? That's not it. That's not it at all. Can I get you like up on well, alright. We got ads coming in a minute. Just a warning. Hot on my trail. Cheese it. Where's this going? Oh, okay. Now y'all stay in there. You are a sight for sore. Oh. Yeah? Alright, cool. I like this state of affairs. I like having ammo. It's probably not much, but it's something. Which one of these did I swap out? I can't remember now. No, I still got the EMP converter. Okay. Don't know how much good that's doing me, but you'll never catch me this way. Well. Famous last words. Success. That's a job well done. All right, ads are rolling. I'm gonna step away real quick. Let those go. I'll be back in a minute, and we'll keep doing whatever I'm doing here. Don't know what you'd call it. We'll do more of that soon. See you in a minute. All right, thanks everybody for hanging around. Can I make it over to that to hack it in time? No. Okay. I think we got a definitive answer on that one. All right. Okay, good. This is pre-shit kicking off, right? Let's try that again. Oh, uh-oh. First order business, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to control the turret I just turned off. Well, oh, yeah, I did that again. Okay. Okay. That's better. And I already opened the safe door, right? Okay. Beautiful. Archer's Journal. Entry 45. I don't know if I can take it, being surrounded by these little beasts. They've all been treated at least once. Deplorable. Entry 46. Phase 1 complete. I have completed my research and have identified subjects Abana Koder, Eva Nassif, and Jennifer McAllister as the greatest threats to purity. I am prepared to terminate the abominations as soon as I receive official orders. Entry 47. Perhaps it is not my place to critique the General's plan, but it seems that the time for action is upon us. I'm out here on the front lines and see it all firsthand. I've urged HQ to start the next phase as soon as possible. Headmaster's secret room? Oh, what do we think's in there? Sympathizers and SSC. We have located Templar sympathizers within the ranks of the SSC and have made arrangements to get them all assigned to the Tarsus detail. When the time comes, your guards will support you. The SSC commander on level 107 is strongly opposed to us and has suspicions, so be wary of him. Oh, hell yeah. You're not finished. I got a new job for you. Yeah, now you're finished. All right. This is a better spot. Maintenance access. Yeah, sure. Let's go there. Careful. Careful.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Just go ahead and try something. Purity will prevail.
Oh, hello. Yeah. What? Whoa. That was quite a blast. You shot me back up the ladder. All right.
I will find you.
So, shouldn't be here.
Kneel
Whoa.
before Baphomet.
Hi. It'll take more than that. It'll take one single more bullet. That'll stop a Templar. Okay, tell me y'all drop some ammunition here. Good. And... Hey, Frederick, good morning. How you doing? Back to Deus Ex. I finished Snatcher, I don't know, like 45 minutes ago. How is it going? It's going better than it was. I was like running around here for a while with just nothing, no ammo. just eating shit. And I got kind of stuck. I was trying to investigate. It was like Bay 24. I got in there. Everyone went aggro. Couldn't get them off my tail, but I had no means of fighting back, really. But now we're in a better spot. Okay. Actually, maybe there's something back behind these. How about you? What you gaming on? Every time I think about replaying Invisible War, I remember the ammo system and reconsider. I'm liking a lot of it, but I think it's kind of telling that at the first opportunity, I got fully immersed in a different game. At first, it was like, let's do a little bit of Snatcher, and then we'll follow it up with Deus Ex, because Snatcher's, you know, reading intensive, and it'll give like do an hour and a half of reading, and then play a game that's less reading intensive. And then I quickly just like, no, I just want to play Snatcher. So this game doesn't really have its hooks in me. I already have one of them, but I want one of those. Like the first one did, but again, the first one also took a little bit of time. It's like when I got to Hong Kong that it really I got kind of obsessed with it. I'm hoping that moment comes. Do I want to drop anything in favor of that? I'm going to drop this sniper rifle, I think. I have yet to use it. Maybe this too. I don't know. Just like being so low on ammo at all times, like I don't really want to burn through it with something like this. That's how I got in this situation, really. It's your fault, SMG. It's all your fault. You would never have switched to another game with Deus Ex 1. I'd never switch games otherwise, right? I'm not known for doing that. Definitely not. Although I think I did play some other things in the while I was going through Deus Ex, but I think I was mostly on that for felt like forever. I think I played that for like a full month. It felt like. All right. What was all this for? What was it all for? What else we got down here? You know what? I'm like just trying. Yeah, turn that on. I did also want to get another pistol, right? Maybe this is the time to do it. Yeah, switch out my pistol because I had a plan. What was my plan? I wanted to put some different weapon mods on a pistol, right? I wasn't happy with the EMP. But what was I going to do instead? I was going to do a silencer or something? A silencer? Oh, a glass destabilizer. And a silencer? You were pretty focused? It was, yeah, at least as focused as I'm apt to get, right? I have a limit, but, so, in my own personal spectrum, it was pretty good. Yeah, we were talking about this. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just need another pistol. I am not really getting much out of this EMP converter. I was hoping that would do more against bots and the like. So I guess I'm going to drop that. Hold on. Okay. Let's think about what I'm going to do here. I definitely want to keep, or maybe smoke grenade, alternate fire, a flash bomb. I think I'm going to drop the SMG. I got all these explosives too that I'm just not using. I just really need a melee weapon. I like these though. Love these. I like the EMP. No point in having multiple pistols. Yeah, no, I was just thinking I'm thinking ahead. I don't need to do that yet. But as soon as I find a melee weapon worth having, I'm gonna drop the SMG, I think. Alright, so let's get that. Oops. And then we're gonna modify you with this. And this. All right. Cool. Now, what was up with the Templars? What was I supposed to be doing? I really just followed the vents. Follow the vents. Follow your heart. I guess I can go kill the Greasels upstairs, right? That was what I was supposed to do. But I didn't have any ammo at the time. Exterminate the Greasels in the Tarsus School lab. For a reward. Oh, and I can also take what I need from the lab. Hell yes. Maybe go do that. But where was the eavesdrop on the Templar? Or no, that's a recruiting kiosk. That's different. These missing students, that's who I just found upstairs, right? Maybe I needed to... I couldn't engage with them because they were scared, but maybe they won't be scared now if I eliminate the threat in the vents. Where's this going?
Good to see you.
Hello.
Oh. Look where I am. Okay, cool. Wait, do I... Oh, I do. Headmaster, I found your students.
The disappearances are troubling, but I'm sure it will all be resolved.
That's a man on top of it. Missing students? I'm sure it's fine. We don't have anything to worry about. These things usually sort themselves out. Arcologies are such a cool concept. Yeah, tell me more. Oh, there we go. Actually, before I... There we go. We're gonna save. I might eat shit in here. I likely will. Whoops. Yeah, sure. I need to... I got too many saves here. Anyway. Where are you going? Oh, are you going on the other side of the... Yeah, you are. Whoa! I looked away and here I am. Arcology, a portmanteau of architecture and ecology, is a field of creating architectural design principles for very densely populated and ecologically low-impact human habitats. Okay. Larry Niven and Jerry Pournelle provided detailed description of arcology in their 1981 novel, Oath of Fealty. Interesting, you know? For the podcast, we just went through Inferno by that pair of writers. Maybe we need to read Oath of Fealty. That is a cool concept. I want to read more about that. I'm going to leave that here for later. Like the giant apartment buildings in Judge Dredd. Oh, everything you could ever need in a single structure. But with farms as well, for example. Yeah, I guess I am seeing that. You know, I was looking at the word arcology multiple times and not really, like, thinking about what it meant. And the other thing is, like, basically, arcology is just, like, it's video game world, right? How many of those do we have where it's just... Nothing in the real world kind of functions this way, but it's a video game... Oh, I can't fire on the ladder. Oh, shit. Maybe I missed that EMP converter. Wait. That was maybe helping me out a little bit. I don't know, like these environments, I think about like BioShock or something like, well, a real city wouldn't look like this or feel like this, but it's a video game city, and so it does. But no, I mean, they're just arcologies, right? Cool, but dystopian. EMP definitely helps against spider mines. Yeah, I was just like, I was thinking, how much did it help by? And maybe it was kind of substantial. I don't know. It's definitely saved me a couple shots, which in my current situation is substantial since I'm low on ammo all the time. Okay, will you all talk? Wait, where did I find the girls? Was that up here? Was that to the right? Other than that, I can't think of many situations. Let's clear out these little fuckers. And maybe the girls will talk to me now. And then I can report to the headmaster, right? Because I think those are the lost students, right? It would appear. I mean, unless there are students hanging out elsewhere as well. Use a grenade or an EMP mine? Well, yeah, that would have been a plan. All right. No? Y'all are still scared, huh? What are you scared of?
Too dangerous to talk.
Too dangerous to talk. What's in here? You got monsters under your crate? I'll check. It's all clear. What are you worried about? Maybe you're just still... And this is going... Oh, no. Oh, okay. I can get out? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Okay. Do we have more bugs in here? Or maybe just give it a minute? Or, oh, maybe just you. You. Get me off of here. Oh, shit. Terminal life signs. And that was my last shot, too, wasn't it? So what am I going to do about the other one? There are two in there, I think. Is that a greasel? That's a greasel. That is a greasel. Alright, so yeah, we do need to use an EMP. So I can save bullets. We're going to put you... Let's see. Spider versus Spider. The match of the millennium. Let's do that. How do I... Great shot. Okay. Should I use the mag rail against those greasels? I don't know the ammo consumption. That's what I'm confused about with the universal ammo. I'm never really sure where I stand with my ammo. Like, how much is each weapon going to use? I haven't, like, used it enough to... And I haven't paid attention enough to really know if it's worth the trade-off. I think the main difference between arcologies and things like giant apartment buildings in Dread is how arcologies are intended to exist alongside nature. So an arcology is a massive building, but it doesn't disrupt nature all that much. Is the ammo system that much of an issue? I guess I'm just not like... Oh, we got another one, too. Since it's universal ammo, I'm just thinking, like, what is the consumption rate for more powerful weapons? And, like, is it better to use a pistol and fire off a few shots, or, like, another weapon that potentially would do it in fewer shots, but it consumes more ammo, right? I don't really know yet which way to lean. But I think overall, I don't like that design choice. The more I play, I would just prefer to have. Now, y'all. So you're scared of me, or are you scared of the greasels upstairs? I guess there's one way to find out, and that's to get unstuck. Get unstuck and then go kill them.
I'm going to run for it.
Let's do another save here. I mean, let's just see. I'll use this, and then I just went there. Where was that? I know it was up, but now what's down here? Oh, this is the... Okay. Are you, I got you, right? Wait a second. Were the greasels, like, was that the vent right off of that room with the kids? Now I can't remember. Yeah, the buildings are kind of a corrupted... Or wait, I think I missed one. Okay, that makes sense. The Dread universe is decidedly dystopian, so that wouldn't really fit the description. Well, although dystopians often are just like, right? It's always the trek to utopia, right? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. The buildings are kind of corrupted arcology, similar in that people live and work there. Food is being made there, but instead of having farms, they grind dead people into paste for food.
What's that? Huh?
That's not dystopia. That's just using, you know, getting the most out of your resources, right? Oh, it was this one. That's right. It was right here. Okay. Soylent Green is made of good intentions. Two shots. Touche. Collect the reward. Hell yeah. And a book. And a book on top of it? Kayla's journal. Archer's up to something. There are times when none of the teachers can find him, and the receptionist doesn't show him as checked out. I hacked the systems again to see. So it means that he's still in school when he's missing. Where could he be hiding? Alright, what do we got in here? We've got Data Cube. Red Greasel's next rev. We've discovered that one of VersaLife's final projects was the development of a meaner, tougher, red-colored breed of Greasel. Rather than natural evolution, it looks like the DNA was infused with new data from outside the existing green Greasel genome. This genetic manipulation has made the animals considerably more aggressive. Green Greasel genome. Now there's some alliteration. I forgot who or what the quote exactly is, but it goes something like, Utopia cannot precede the utopian. There's a, I'm trying to remember who the designer was. Jacques, he had a last name, I think it started with like an F, like Fresno, or something. He did a lot of those like arcology sort of like utopian design cities and would like model them out. I remember like looking at his work once. It's pretty cool. Is that all I'm getting in here? There's got to be more, right? Maybe not, right? They're like, oh yeah, clear out those greasels. You can take whatever you want in that lab. It's like, well, the only thing in here was a fucking book. But not really. Okay, actually, I've got space. There is that repair bot downstairs too, so that probably wasn't the best way to do that. Oh, you know what? It's not just a book. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. That's from Bioshock 2, I think. Oh, wait. Utopia cannot precede the utopian. It will exist the moment we are fit to occupy it. Oh, Bioshock 2, huh? How do we feel about Bioshock 2? I love Bioshock 2. I don't know why that game gets a bad rap. How about y'all? As individuals, no matter how brilliant, each was a prisoner to his or her own ego, a sea of dreams in constant flux, but in Adam their genes remain, ready to be tested against a moral vessel. Utopia cannot precede the utopian. It will exist the moment we are fit to occupy it. From Sophia Lamb. Sophia Lamb. Bioshock 2 is the good Bioshock. Yeah, is that your favorite? I love that take. I liked it a lot more than Infinite. Good sequel. Yeah, I do too. I think they sort of descend for me. I like them all, but like 1, 2, and then 3 in order of greatness and impact upon me. I thought 2 had more interesting ideas to explore just in its narrative, right? To have like the counterbalancing, like, okay, we went through like this sort of Randian libertarian dystopia, and now we're going to go through the collectivist dystopia. Bioshock 1 seems cool in the moment, but makes less and less sense the more time passes. I would like to revisit those games. Okay, I'm breaking in here. I want that. And let's use it immediately. B for biomods. Okay. What are we doing? And Infinite is actually just bad. Both sidesing racism and having overall awful gameplay, especially bosses. People always forget the bosses. I guess I've forgotten the bosses. I'm trying to think. I remember like riding on the rails, and at first I was like, this is really cool. And then after I did it for a while, I was like, I don't know. I'd rather just... What was I thinking I was going to do before? That's at max. Oh my god, I have this. What am I doing? I've been through several situations already so far this morning where I should have been using this. Okay. Well, I like playing on hard mode. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading that wrong. Both sidesing racism. Sidesing. Yeah, now I'm reading it correctly. Like both sidesism. Got it. Both sidesing is in racism is bad, but it's also bad when black people fight back. Very liberal mindset. Oh, yeah. You know, it would be, again, like good to go back through those and like lend a more critical eye to it now that I know how it all sort of shakes out. After recently playing both System Shock games, it seemed like Bioshock 1 took a lot from them, but didn't quite execute those ideas as well. Yeah, I want to go through those. Did you play the originals? Did you play like the remake of System Shock? Am I going strength? I had a plan here. I'm trying to remember what it was. I like this. Breaking down the corpses. Oh, but that's a black market one. I can't do that. Okay. So then that simplifies it. I think it was maybe strength, right? Strength or like upping my healing rate, which is nice, but... Oh, I get carrying capacity at level 2. This is it. That's the ticket. Hell yeah. Now what? Now I don't have to drop stuff, right? What do we got? A whole additional slot. I'll take it. I played the System Shock remake and then the original System Shock 2. 2 is incredible and it's going to get a replay soon. I really want to go through all those. I had a neighbor when I was growing up that had System Shock 2. I didn't have a computer that could play anything, but I was amazed by what I saw and terrified as well. It was very scary. I want to say that was like before... When did that game come out? Like maybe I had played some horror games, right? It probably would have been about the same time I would have been exposed to like Resident Evil for the first time, which was my first horror game. The original Resident Evil. So y'all are cool now, right? Greasels are done. I seem to be stuck. I don't know why this happens. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Every once in a while I just like slow to a crawl. No, you...
Too dangerous to talk.
Too dangerous. Why?
Too dangerous to talk.
Is it me? It's me? That's scaring y'all? Is it because I'm brandishing this multi-tool in a threatening way? Bioshock Infinite feels like a person who tells you to vote for change, not fight for change. Yeah, I see that. Have you shot them? Did you hurt the kids? I don't think so. I think I just popped out the vent and they were doing this. Speaking of Bioshock Infinite, Elizabeth? Similar getup. You monster. The ending in Infinite also felt like a cop-out, like it could be the ending to anything. I will say that, yeah. I think that's a game just like the more I played, the less I really liked what it was doing, right? At first, you know, it was like, oh, I loved kind of coming out into Colombia for the first time. It's like, you see the big hulking statues of like, it was like Ben Franklin, Jefferson, you know, and just like the sort of American mythos and like, this is how we sort of think about our founding fathers. And it was very funny. There's some funny satire in there. And then just like the floating boat of like barbershop quartet singing like the Beach Boys. I'm like, oh man, I'm into this. But yeah. Infinite's making me too mad. I need to stop talking about it. The entire game is a cop-out.
What's it look like in there?
Now I really want to go back through it. I wonder if I'll like it more or less.
Okay, pleasure doing business with you.
You thought it was going to be a satire on fascism, but then they kind of dropped the ball and all of that.
Thanks for taking care of the situation in the lab.
Look, when the fascists are at your door, you just got to vote really hard. You just got to vote a little harder than you're used to voting, right? Vote them away. There's always a man, there's always a lighthouse, and there's always a vote. There's always a voting booth. Now what? I think a lot of people just got lost in the aesthetics and the hype surrounding the game. I played it like way after it came out, so I was like outside of the hype, but I think I was kind of lost in the aesthetics, really. And also just like bringing over my residual love for the first two games as well. that sort of like imbued it with more maybe meaning and importance and worth than it maybe deserved just on its own merits. What should I do next? So I don't know what to do about the kids. I went into the academy. Maybe I could go tell the head, but I went to the headmaster after I found them, and he didn't say anything. I feel like I gotta talk to them. Maybe we just gotta abandon it. Move on. I could talk to the Omar in North Medina. There's something else I gotta do here, though. Finding the yeah. I thought I did. Maybe there's more. Level 107. Layla's cousin Eva at the Tarsus School, level 107. Oh, yeah. I need to talk to Eva? I guess I missed Eva. Is Eva one of those girls in the back there? Find Amina Amir and her family. Should we just go kill that man? I can do that, I think. I'm not managing to accomplish anything in this place. Okay, wait. The game is not remembered as fondly these days, especially when people replay it. That's true. Usually when I hear it brought up in conversation, it's mostly negatives. Like it didn't, and it's a lot of didn't live up to the hype, or yeah. Are we excited for Judas though? How are we feeling about Judas? I'm kind of excited for Judas. Definitely think there are a lot of people trying to convince themselves it was good. Did I just read this? I think I read it in my head. Sometimes I like read something in my head. I like don't do my streamer due diligence, but then like, oh, did I read that aloud? But convince themselves it was good just because it was BioShock. What did they mean when they made the leader of the revolution an only named black person into a child murderer? Huh.
Good to see.
Yeah.
What did they mean? Was it just like oversight? Is it sort of a, I don't want to call it like a Freudian slip, but like maybe?
I cannot talk right now. Mrs. Rashidi
Or just like a bad choice, an unintentional bad choice? Do we trust Ken Levine again? Do we?
What the hell?
Ken Levine seems kind of like the crux of the problems with BioShock, so I'm not that hyped. Yeah. Where am I going then? Where else can I look around? Okay, so because I'm just going in and out of these rooms. Maybe I'm missing like a doorway or a wing here where something will be revealed. That's the receptionist again. I'm just going back and forth. I found your kids. Is there anything else we can talk about?
The disappearances are troubling, but
No,
I'm
still
sure
that.
they'll all be resolved soon.
I've been specially posted to the headmaster's office.
Did I talk to you?
You seem pretty calm. Most of the other kids
Maybe
around
not.
here seem pretty riled up.
Yeah, they're just worried about those two who went missing. Me? I don't really care one way or the other.
It's just 2 kids that went missing. Those are the kids. It's just less competition for you. It is certainly a dog-eat-dog academy here, huh?
I really
Everyone's
don't
out.
understand why my classmates are so easily amused and distracted.
I'm busy studying 12 hours a day, and it's not even enough. Who has time for amusement? Lynn's journal. I tried to make a break for it again today and got busted by SSC as usual. They must have eyes in the backs of their heads. I hate my parents for sending me here. I miss the Medina. I have got to find a way out of this place, but everyone says they've tried everything, and the SSC always stops them. I remember hearing a lot of negativity about how he kind of ran the studio. Yeah, I've heard some of that. I hear he's kind of like a monster to work for, right? When they were making Infinite, and they shuttered shortly afterwards, right? Not sure how much of that is entirely true, though. Yeah, usually, I mean, I usually take these devs at their word a lot of times, right? Because I'm gonna tell. A lot of these creative visionaries, I'm sure, would be nightmares to work for, right? And every time you just look at it behind the scenes on anything, it's like, oh yeah. And it kind of makes me wonder sometimes, right? Like, you look at like a film by Kubrick, and it's like, oh, this is perfect, but like, what did it take? It took him just like forcing his actors to do like 150 takes of the same scene and just like running them ragged. It's like, well, I enjoy the art, but you're a motherfucker. But yeah, not sure how much. Yeah, you never really know though, right? But if it was just an oversight, then that is still a problem. Oh, I agree. I'm kind of wondering, right? When you see stuff like that, like, you have to assume most of the time it's not intentional. Like, why would someone intentionally make that choice? It's not a good choice. It's like, so you're kind of, I mean, it's like the Resident Evil 5 problem too, right? People talk about that one a lot too. It's like, oh, the subtext of this is not nice. You probably didn't think it through. I think a lot of these are just a matter of not really thinking through the, what all this is like amounting to, how it looks, how it appears, and like really what you're saying with your narrative choice there. Do I need to crouch it and then get in there? Where else have I maybe not gone through here? Maybe this will reveal something, like coming down through here. This is just going down to the pipes. I have no idea what to do in here. Other than those kids. Find those kids. And then we gotta find there's another additional, maybe that one we gotta find is one of the two? Is it the same quest? What people ignore without realizing it is always telling. I always trust the employee over the employer. I agree. Yeah. There is that as well. I don't know if these are going anywhere else. I really don't know what else I should do in here.
Huh?
Is there a way I'm like coming out of here? Because they're cool right now. Let's do a save right here. And like maybe if I come down real quiet. If I just, you know, silently, stealthily sneak up behind the children without them knowing. That won't frighten them at all, right? That's probably the way to do it. Hello. God damn it.
Too dangerous to talk.
Why? Why? It's just a multi-tool. Is that the problem? What is your mission? I have a bunch. I'm here at the academy. There's like a couple things I can do here. I need to look for clues to Layla Nassif's whereabouts at the Tarsus school, right? So I am kind of like looking for those as I'm going. There's the find Mina Amir and her family to let them know that she is now enrolled in Tarsus. I don't know where that family is. That they might be back out towards like the mosque. Was it the mosque? Or do they call it a? It's like still the same religion, but right, because you have the church of it, but then here it's the mosque of it, I think. Check on Layla's cousin Eva at the Tarsus school on level 107. I don't know where Eva is. I'm trying to talk to just every child I find. Finding the missing Tarsus students. There's a lot of just like tracking down students in here. I think that's everything in terms of within this Tarsus Academy. They are red, so they have been aggro. Not sure if that is fixable. I wonder if I like. I was gonna say try reloading the game. Which to do that, all you have to do is leave the area, right? Because the game restarts every time you change locations. Let's see. Fingers crossed.
I'm going to run for it.
Damn it.
I'm going to run for it.
All right, I guess I'm just not going to complete this quest. I don't know. Then in that case, if that doesn't fix, then leave and enter the area. Oh, yeah, I could try that too, right? Just leave the academy completely. I'm kind of half inclined to do that anyway, because I don't know what to do in here. And let me just run off, and I'm like less incentivized to complete every quest in this game. I'm doing it out of curiosity, but it's not like I'm getting like an experience bonus for this, right? Like in the original game. There are probably rewards tied to everything, but it does take a little bit out of it to not have that additional benefit. So what's the best way out of here? I think here, I guess.
Hi there. Hello.
Have you considered killing the kids? They are red, so obviously hostile. I didn't consider it. I am now. Have you considered killing the lost children and then going to the headmaster with their blood on your hands and saying, this is what you get for not worrying about your lost children. Now look what you made me do. But I had to teach you a lesson. There was no other way I could have gone about, you know, dealing with this situation. So you got dead kids. Next time, maybe you should send out a search party as soon as you realize they've gone missing. No jury in the world would convict me. They would say, well, we don't like the dead kids, but that headmaster did need to be taught a lesson. And you certainly taught him a lesson. So, all right, I'm going to drop a save here. And then I guess I'm going to go back in. One last shot before we... I mean, let's just see. If they're red, I guess I will kill them. And then see what happens. They're not lost anymore. Look, you're not going to lose them. They're here. They're not moving. They were red. I don't know what to tell you, officer. They were red. They were bold red. My hands were tied. They were tied around this firearm. I just had to shoot it.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, told me they were hostile. They kept throwing up their hands, and that just sort of, you know, sort of triggered something in me. While we're here. Oh, I need to, yeah. Are you gonna... Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Right. Of course not. I'm looking at my health. Yeah, there we go. That's on me. I'm sorry. Hey, it works for the U.S. military. Shit. Yeah? You can always try that approach too, right? As a citizen of this empire, I thought I was being led by example. And, I don't know. I mean, I'm being signaled through my society that this is okay. So, where do we go from here? Now, on the 13th run through these vents, can I find the kids? Did I get it? Here it is.
Huh?
No, they're still...
I'm going to run for
Wait,
it.
oh, for a second they were cool. Wait, what?
Too
Why?
dangerous to talk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to run for it.
Or maybe just they hadn't
Too
noticed me, huh?
dangerous to talk.
So if you kill the kids, yeah, what does happen? Well, we're gonna find out. I'm sorry. Ooh. And this is the last thing.
They're just children.
They were red. They just hadn't seen you. Yeah. Okay. Now what? What if I took this to the headmaster? Found her. We can only take one, right? And I don't think I can climb up here with the kid in tow. Yeah, we're not getting her in that vent, huh? Oh, shit. Mission complete. Love being on the WTO's bad side. I mean, I actually do. Fuck the WTO. But, yeah, let's just go talk to the headmaster and see what you make of us now. The D stands for dead kids. The Deus Ex, the X in Deus Ex is X alive, X children.
The disappearances are troubling, but I'm sure it'll all be resolved.
It has been resolved. I'm sure you're gonna regret those words. All right, that actually is the last thing I get to do on the stream today because I got to go to work. So what a ride it's been. A very slow, methodical, plodding ride, back and forth, down vents and around in circles. Is that Pierce Brosnan? This is the last thing we do today. This headmaster? Whether or not it is, he's definitely got the cool factor going, especially with this on the back there. Hell yeah. I like your style. I like your style. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Those kids were totally dead before I found them. I found them like this. I'll be back tomorrow. Pretty sure. And just Deus Ex. Now that Snatcher's done, we're just doing Deus Ex. Is anybody playing Deus Ex at the moment? Seth the Swords is how I found you. Let's see. We've got 10 viewers of the original game. Should we go see who's playing the original game? First playthrough from Porkmaster. Let's see how the first playthrough of Deus Ex is going. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, for comparing? I'll pull that up here once I'm off the stream. Thanks for the link. Let's take a look. So, yeah, back tomorrow, Deus Ex. Until then, everyone have a wonderful whatever you got on your side of the world. And I'll see you next time. Take care.